Okay, so it seems the Part 2 LR for the Topo celebration is confirmed to be a LR Ginyu Force unit. So this is LR Ginyu Force. I think that's the same name. Like, we could take a look here real quick. I believe that is the same exact name as the physical Ginyu, right? Captain Ginyu Force. Yeah, so it is the same name as this old physical LR, which he's not really good anymore anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But this will be really interesting to see. So this guy is a brand new yellow coin LR. We'll have the pity system and everything. I'm very excited. I like Ginyu. I think Ginyu's kind of cool. Ginyu is a huge part of the Namek Saga. Ginyu Force is just very cool, in my opinion. I always liked the Ginyu Force, so let's take a look at what they're going to do here, courtesy to Goresh for the full translations. I would anticipate they're probably going to be really good. We'll see, though. We'll see. I guess the only issue could be their linking partners, maybe, but okay. Alright, so 12 key super attack. Paper, rock, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors determine the fight order. Greatly raise defense for the turn. Colossal diamonds, and they stun. Just guaranteed stun. Okay. Sure. That works, right? Does a guaranteed stun is nice. Additional effect. There's a 50% chance for an additional effect to activate where attack is also greatly raised for the turn. You know, I did see there are 5 supers, and we see here there's 15 key super attack. Okay, really interesting. There are 5 super attacks that you can get off of this character, and I guess this is where it is. Okay, rock, paper, scissors to determine fight order. Greatly raises attack, colossal damage. Oh, and then a 50% chance for an additional effect where he has a 50% defense stack for the rest of the battle. So the 12 key greatly raises defense for one turn and it could also greatly raise attack. The 15 key super greatly stacks attack and has a 50% chance to greatly stack defense. Then the 18 key massively raises attack and defense with the turn, causes mega colossal damage, and then raises allies attack and defense other than this character by 30% for the turn. So that's a 100% raise right there. Okay. Entrance animation. Raccoon, Birder, Jay, Scudo, Ginyu. We are the Ginyu Force. Okay. The Supreme Pose is the passive skill. Activates the entrance animation when there are 5 or more special pose category allies on the team. Then perform. Okay, that's a lot right here. Okay. Get key through and 150% attack and defense. Perform a guaranteed additional super attack for the rest of the battle. Then for the first 3 turns, all allies plus 25% attack and defense other than this character. So that should also activate. I think that might activate like LR Turles, where it will activate even when he's off rotation. Because it's for 3 turns. That's really good. Okay. Okay, good intro right there. Key 2 and 150% attack and defense. Guard against all attacks, and then okay, so guard activated against all attacks, and attacks effective against all types of all allies attacking the same turn or on special pose. Let me check something. So I'm gonna look at the GP text just to be sure here. Let's see. Yeah, I think how it's working is, let me double check here. Yeah, so all allies have to be in the special pose team that are attacking the same turn for the guard and the super effective. It's not like he guards and then he's super effective if all allies are in special pose. Both of those, both the guard and the super effective, does rely on the special pose category restriction. Okay. Then it reduces damage received by 7% before attacking and 7% chance to crit when attacking per special pose category ally in the team. Max of 35%. Special pose category allies other than this character, 25% attack and defense for 2 turns when the character collects an int or a rainbow key sphere. Okay. So that's more multi-turn support. Then 50% attack and defense for the turn when collecting any key sphere that's not int. Okay, so if he grabs a int key sphere or a rainbow key sphere he's supporting, then if he grabs any type key sphere that isn't int, he's also getting 50% attack and defense. So, okay, what typing is this character? Int. Okay. Okay, I see. So you could grab like physical key spheres and a rainbow key sphere. Then he's gonna get both of those basically. Okay. So all in all, this guy wants to be ran a special pose 100%. Like this guy's only ran in special pose, right? Because of the intro animation, because of his guard and super effective, but he'll also get 35% reduction before attacking, and he's stacking defense potentially greatly. This is I don't like this though, because if you get, he has the guaranteed additional super, but that's going to become the 12 key, and then having to aim specifically for 15 key. This guy's getting 3 key here, he's getting 2 key here, that's 5 key. Then with his link set, right, if you take a look at this link set here, Gentleman 2 key, Loyalties 2 key, Signature Pose is 3 key. Like, he's gonna be living at 18 key. So, like, are you ever gonna really see the 15 key super? Probably like never. So I don't know. That's the only thing about the stacking. But he's providing a lot of support as well. That could be 50% for the first few turns. Okay. He has a active skill though. Can be used starting for the 3rd turn if the entire team is Ginyu Force, or for the 5th turn if the entire team is Special Pose. Once only. 25% attack and defense, and then all allies other than this character 15% attack and defense. That is an active skill multiplicative buff. That's pretty big. That's a lot. 25% for themselves, and then 15% for the rest of the battle for all their characters. You guys have to realize how big 15% is in terms of a multiplicative active skill buff. It's not going to be like a mega game changer, but that's really good. That's really, really good considering that he's also providing special pose category allies 25% attack and defense for 2 turns. Other for the first 3 turns he has this, but that's not going to be up when you, but like this is going to be gone, the intro buff, the 3 turns by the time you get the active. So that's 300% start of turn. Then if you get like 3 key spheres, that's another 150%. Then he has a reduction and he's guarding. And we do have the loyalty link, which is 5% reduction. You know what sucks? Tough as nails would be so good. You know what also sucks? LR Ginyu is not good anymore, really. I mean, could you use LR Ginyu with this guy? He's probably going to be this guy's best partner. Like, who else are you going to really use realistically? That's the issue with this guy. Is like, LR Ginyu's not good anymore. Like, he's decent at best. Like, that's coping for him really hard. He's like decent. Links decently with the LR Gammas, right? That's the issue. That's the issue with this character. Partners. This character seems like he'll be good on that full setup, special pose, right? I mean, the special pose team. So I guess Topo, Int Go Tanks, the LR Gammas, this new. You know what? It makes sense. It makes sense why this guy changes specifically into key spheres to rainbow key spheres. That is just for the Ginyu LR. That's exactly the reason. Because the Ginyu LR does not really want int key spheres, right? You want the rainbow and then the other types. So Topo is changing the int to rainbow because of this LR Ginyu, which does hurt the LR Gammas, by the way. That does hurt them. So, I mean, this team is pretty good, though. Again, Topo, the LR Ginyus, you have, again, my went blank for a second, but there's more good characters. There's, honestly, LR Ribian Trio is pretty good. Int Gotenks is pretty good. Physical Ribian is pretty good. We have Gamma 1 could still hang in there. Topo Pride Troopers could still hang in there. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Super Easy is a good character. Even this Age of Gotenks is decent, right? There are some good characters on this team now, and you could realistically really run this team really well. this guy in that team, though, again, it's like they're not really gonna. Okay, signature pose, fierce battle, legendary power sometimes. The other links they're not really gonna get. That's on like Ginyu Force team. Unless they easy LR Ginyu. And I'm not gonna be like that's impossible. Like, it probably won't happen. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen. Don't expect this to happen, but it'd be crazy if they easy this guy. There's no way they're gonna easy this guy though, in my opinion. I think that they wouldn't. No, I wouldn't expect it. Maybe for like a future Namek Saga celebration, like let's say Worldwide Celebration is Namek, then we could talk about LR Ginyu easy. But that is this LR Ginyu. I'm not going crazy over him. I think he's good though. But again, he's Yellow Corner LR. His banner's probably gonna suck. Safe skip for Golden Week for most players. I'm a huge Ginyu Force fan though, so I'm gonna have fun using this guy myself. Let me know what you guys think. I'm Andy here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.